Hey, what's going on, guys? Mindy7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. It's episode number 135 today for the final season here at the EA Sports 500. It is a jackpot race here today at Talladega Superspeedway, the Jackpot 5 event. Here we are today, and we're actually back with the Jackpot 5 stuff because we're a part of it this time. Yes, that means we have the red roof number, the red spoiler, and the red splitter in front. But we have more important measures to attend to. We're now third in points. We are 34 points back behind this man that we've been chasing for a long time, Jason Keller. Jeff Green is actually on his way up as well, too, you know. His former teammate is now only 30 points back, so we have to not only worry about Keller, we also have to worry about Green, the Nesquik bunny. Jeff Gordon is now only 141 points back, and Jeff Burton's 165 points back, Benson 167. Realistically, though, the title is between the three of us. And if somehow, some way, like them two, just like all three of us DNF, and these guys come back in, we might have a six-way fight. But I don't think that's gonna really happen anyway. We only have a few more races though, 5 more races the entire playthrough. I am sorry this is taking a pretty long time to get going anyway for today's episode, but you know, life just happens, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go to Talladega Superspeedway today, and we're just gonna bring out the pain here today, and hopefully we don't have a race like we had last time. As we know, make sure everything is set to default. Remember, we can't make any pit adjustments either this race.
Welcome to today's NASCAR Winston Cup Series event, the EA Sports 500, live on MRN from the Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama. And Barney, this track always manages to produce some white-knuckle moments.
Lots of different opinions about this restrictor plate racing. These drivers love the speed. It's what they live for. In fact, some think they should run with no plates at all, so the cars would be more spread out. Speeds would be well over 215 miles an hour. But that doesn't seem to bother most of the drivers. It's the fact that they can't break away from each other with the plates on the cars that bother them.
The 16 car often seems to struggle at the superspeedway tracks.
I'll say I really expected him to be better on these tracks than he has been. Maybe this race will turn things around.
John Andretti has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
He definitely needs a good finish, not just for himself, but for the team, his sponsors, and everyone else involved with that team.
The 56 car is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Gentlemen, start your engines.
It is a Dale Earnhardt Incorporated front row here today. So, as a reminder, I think I might have forgotten to mention that the Jackpot 5 hopefuls. Today, it's Steve Park, Kevin Harvick. You can see the 36 car having the red roof number for this one. Jeff Burton, Jeff Green, and myself. I've forgotten to mention that prior. My apologies for that. And, of course, ourselves. Like you see ourselves, we're actually finally, for once, in the Jackpot 5 event, and we're underway. 47 laps here around Talladega. I'm really hoping it's not going to turn into what it was last time anyway, where how we essentially struggled trying to even get out of the midfield. I don't understand how that happened, but that was a race to forget. We're going to try to get ourselves up there, because don't forget, we have to win this race. We want it. Whoa. Not sure what the stack up there was all about, but we're kind of just stuck on the very top line right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for letting me in. We have to win this race because not only we're trying to get the points lead back, we want to get that $1 million. I don't think we're gonna have enough money to complete this whole project here. We kind of need to win this race in order to actually get the money we need to finish the builds for the Atlanta race. We're all just trying to prepare for that race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So we're hoping that gets done by then. Meanwhile, we're trying to stay within the draft here and get ourselves as much further as possible. We got starting to draft off of Tim Feet. Well, there is 3 wide action there with Lyndon Amick and Dick Trickle in the 93. Get up there. There was contact between us two. There was. But We're not gaining as much speed as I thought we would be in the middle of the draft, despite going 201. Oh boy. I think we're in for a long one too. Had to do a little juke there maneuver on Tony Raines just to get right back with Casey Atwood here. Trying to get me up to 35th place. I'm pretty sure the DEI duo are still 1 and 2. But we're going to need some strong drafting partners like Tony Stewart, who has qualified pretty poorly. I think Casey Atwood did finish, I think, 4th in that Daytona race the last time we raced here at a race at a super speedway. Meanwhile, the pack up front is really starting to separate from themselves a little bit from the rest of the field anyway. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to gain the draft on Stewart, which I don't think we can. We are using an older chassis, just to clarify. We are using an older chassis, so we can definitely gain on the straights for sure. We're gonna try to get around Casey Atwood here before heading into turn 3. Just try to get the suck off of Tony Stewart, even though he's to our outside. Now I think the plan is to try to push Stewart. If we can get just a little bit closer to him. There we go. And now we just try to use Tony Stewart as a pusher, as a tow, and just get us up to that pack. So we have caught that pack. Now we're going to try to ditch Tony Stewart. Attempt to, anyway. There we go. We're going to pin him up there with Matt Kenseth. Try to move our way forward. Here, thank you for the temporary alliance there, Tony. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for your service anyway. There are some cars all the way in that very, very far back pack. I'm not sure what happened there with them. I'm not sure if it was the result of that contact we had or whatnot. Oh, we're gonna need to set up for a run here, or Kenseth could just do that. That'll work just fine as well. Come on, buddy, get around him. No, okay. Oh, we're gonna stack up here. That's annoying. I gotta time the stacks. And get around them. We'll move forward then, definitely for sure. It's got to time when before the game pushes me back from the AI's back bumper. There's a distance. There's like a small distance, like an arrow block the game gives you just that checks you up before you can make some sort of maneuver. Speaking of maneuver, we're going to go down the inside of Matt Kenseth. Try to get that draft off of Andretti. But to no avail, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going to have a bit of a run on Andretti. Tony Raines, though, with the run of the century. I didn't realize he was there. Well done there. He's going to give us a huge push down the back straightaway. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Tony Raines. I did not expect that much help from you, actually. I am surprised. You've done really good wonders. He's actually cut off Tony Stewart in that 20 car. So, really good start there for Mr. Tony Raines. As we're trying to keep putting more and more cars behind us here. We're going to go briefly 3 wide here, but I don't think it's going to be futile. There we go. Oh. Can we get a little bit of something off of Mayfield? No, we don't. All right. We're going to get a push, though, from Tony Raines. Come on, buddy. Oh, I could go up. Why am I going up? Because I want the suck. That's why. There we go. Give me the suck. No, seriously, give me the suck. I'm not really gaining that much. Give me the suck. Come on. Yeah, I think I see the problem with this car. The drafting stat is not that great. I think I sold the one chassis that had at least a little bit better drafting stat than this. Uh-oh, big stack up there. We're going to take advantage of this. The right front is wearing down already after 10 laps. That's strange. Stack up there brought us up in the middle of the field there. There's our Martinsville winner, Jay Sauter. Yeah, believe it or not, Jay Sauter has won this race this season. Believe it or not, we were just passing a whole bunch of cars, including Mike Borkowski in 11, who had a very fantastic run, by the way, at Charlotte last episode. He had a really fantastic run for that Junior Johnson Associates car. But now we got the man that we're chasing after in points in front of us, Jason Keller. Unfortunately, we're gonna have no help, and obviously, I think he knew that as well. That the task at hand. Now it's all a matter of just getting behind Ward Burton and just get ourselves to that next pack up there. The leaders are gone, by the way. They are absolutely gone. Oh, there we go. We're getting a huge draft off of Randy LaJoy. We failed to catch up to them, and we had to stay behind Jay Sauter here to help us out. Jay is essentially our last line of offense, I should say, right now. So hopefully he doesn't get too far ahead of us. Because my goodness, I did not think the drafting strength was just that weak for us today. We're gonna have to try to get every bit of run that we can, try to get a jump. And if all else fails, we can always rely on Jay Sauter to help pick us up again. He'll be the one pushing us for a change, and now we're back inside the top 20. Tires are interesting case of scenarios anyway. Keller is not up there. That's rather interesting. I'm just trying to go back and forth, back and forth. Oh, there goes Jay Sauter. So we're gonna have to rely on good old Randy LaJoy and Ward Burton, and we're gonna leave Keller out there. Keller, who has won this race previously, and I think earlier in the Aaron's 499, and we have some people already coming out and making their pit stops. Oh, that's Gordon and I think Santerre coming in. Gordon's trying to do anything possible just to keep himself in this championship fight, but now we have a pusher in the form of Jason Keller, our championship rival, and I guess I would say our former team that we drive for, Andy Petrie. Just trying to do everything we can to catch up to that little pack. That lead pack is absolutely gone. I don't know what in the world is going on there, but the lead pack is absolutely gone. Whoever's in that lead pack are absolutely gone. So it's now just about a two-car, I want to say like a two packs there. Trying to make it, I guess we can say our little pack counts as three. Yeah, there comes more pit stops coming in. I think that's Justin Labonte. He's for position. For once, he's having a pretty decent race, but then again, it's Talladega. Pretty much anything is pretty much possible then. We're about 6 seconds back, so we're actually gaining on the leaders by doing this. We are gaining on the leaders. I don't even know who it is. I'm assuming it's still the DEI duo, but I don't know. Let's see here. It's Kurt Busch, followed by Jackpot 5 notable Kevin Harvick. So rookie class of 2001 in real life, anyway, are going at it for the race win at Talladega. One driving for Joe Gibbs, one for driving for Team MB2. Harvick has both Harvick and Kurt Busch. Oh. Well, that kind of stunk, our momentum there. Both drivers have won a race this season, thankfully enough, for their own sakes. We're kind of just stacking up this inside line now. Hopefully, Randy can, or Randy or Ward can help us out here. Yeah, that kind of stacked that whole thing up. That stacked our whole line up there. We're gonna try to get anything off of Ward. And I do mean anything before they get up there, but this is like the worst possible area to catch catch them like that. All right, come on. Come on, Draft. I believe in you. Come on, Draft. I believe in you. Come on, Keller. Give me a push. Give me the push. Yeah, that's it, buddy. All right, we got to think about when to come down pit road. Must be a lap car that's like stacking up this whole field. I think that's Jerry Nadeau. As Keller goes around the outside, we make contact. And we just made him all squirrely. That was enough contact to do that? Oh my goodness, this game is sometimes. We kind of just screwed over Jason Keller there. I was trying to give him a little bit of a contact there to try not to bring us back too much. We kind of screwed him over though. He's going to be really far back there though. I'm pretty sure he'll be coming back with a vengeance. And that's not the first time the two of us have made contact together in the racetrack. That is not the first time. I remember back in Texas where I was trying to make an audacious move on him, and it didn't end well for me nor him. He did not get out of the race. Oh boy, I almost did the same thing to Jay Sauter there. So Keller all the way back there now, and still about 16th, I want to say, but he's still all the way back there. So we kind of screwed him over quite a bit. We got to get some maneuvers down on here or so. At this rate, Jeff Green might be the new point leader coming up. Yeah, we kind of got our just desserts, and I brought a friend with me along with it. We've definitely lost the pack of them again, and I'm just trying my best not to lose Jay Sauter here, because we're going to need to come down pit road pretty soon, but I need a partner. I need a dance partner, and we don't have any takers coming down pit road at all, and I'd rather not have a speeding penalty like we did the last time either. That was not great at all, so we're just gonna have to stick with Jay here, but I kind of want him to run the bottom. That would be awesome. I know the middle line isn't good to get a run off the corner, but I would like to be in the bottom lane because it's quicker. Please? Please? No. Oh, I have the pit now. Okay, well, again, I can't make any adjustments to the car. Oh, there's some calamity going on in pit road. We might be able to come back with him. Greg Biffle's up there, too. I guess he was for a spot. All right, this is pathetic, guys. I need you to be faster than this. 9 seconds to do the right side. Oh, my lord. What was that? Seriously, what was that? That was not good at all, but at least we have a bit of a drafting partners, I want to say, hopefully. Like, that was not good at all, guys. What was that? We may have lost a lap, yes. However, this actually kind of works out in our favor because we actually do have a drafting partner now. I don't think it's a great drafting partner, but it's a drafting partner nonetheless. And if all else fails, I can just switch over to Jay Sauter. I just gotta let him through, though, on the inside. Which is what I might do. If he wants to get down there, but I'm gonna switch over to him and just have Jay push me forward. Yeah, we are a lap down, unfortunately. Am I going to be gaining a few more spots here? And we're going to let Jay and probably even Ward on the inside as well. Get a little 2 for the price of 1 here. Or maybe just try to stick behind Ward. I guess he had a horrible pit stop too, Ward Burton did. I guess that Bill Davis crew are really on to something, huh? My God, I've lost both of them. How? All right, go ahead, Hermie. My goodness gracious me. How did I lose both of them? I have no idea, but there's Keller. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Don't know what that was all about, but that just might have screwed me over because I don't think we're going to be able to have enough momentum to catch up to Ward. And, we're in no man's land. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. I'm going to have to do that same thing I did a while ago, which is just back off completely. Instead of just wasting time, let's just wait for these two guys to come on through. And these two guys, I mean Bobby Jr. and Jason Keller. Yeah, hopefully Keller could just say it's all wooded under the bridge. It was an accident for this one here. The thing is, I kind of want to let Keller go because I know he's faster. I know. We're competing for him for the championship. I know. I got it. But the problem is Jeff Green is up there, and we're just gonna collectively lose a lot of points together. But oh my God, Keller, do you want to try like at all, or do I have to let Bobby Jr. by on the outside so you can get a move on here? There we go, buddy. There you go. There you go, buddy. You did it. Good job, AI. So now let's try to... This is a reminiscence of an older season, except this is Jason Keller this time, not Kenny Wallace. So technically the alliance is back again between my car number and, well, the 56 anyway, but he might be pulling away here. Oh, boy. He's that fast. We just don't have the good drafting stat for this chassis that I have. But we're gonna make do with what we got because we gotta have a pusher as well. We have Bobby Jr. They're trying to push us forward. That's it. Keep running that bottom. All right, we caught up to some more cars. Finally, we caught up to some more cars. My God, that took forever, didn't it? I'm not close enough to do anything just yet to those three up there. But we finally caught up to them. Yeah, Jeff Green's probably going to be the new point leader coming up. That lead pack, though, is all having a good race of their own, mind you. They're having a good race up there. Just wish we were a part of it. Yeah, we have no shot for the $1 million unless a caution comes out, unfortunately. So it's just a wait. But yet, we just keep running our fastest laps of the race as we make a bit of a shunt to Keller. We got slows all three of us down. Well, that's annoying. Well, I might have to let Bobby Jr. go by, too. Oh boy, I forgot he was in a part of this pack as well. So that just stalled every bit of momentum that we had. That's rather unfortunate there. And now we kind of just let Keller go. I guess, you know what, that's good karma from earlier anyway for him anyway. We kind of just messed ourselves up. I just don't want to lose Bobby Jr., otherwise it's game over. Get with the suck here. Get with the suck. Oh my god, he's fast. Get with the suck. 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 207 miles an hour. My god, that's the fastest I've been yet. I probably should have just let him go instead. My word, man. I didn't know you were that fast. Either way, we're probably going to ditch you again. We have a retirement in the race now, as it is Matt Kenseth. That is not for a spot, I don't think. So he's out of the race now. Matt Kenseth is. Rather unfortunate there that his day ends early. But oh no, we can't catch them now. The drafting stat's just so bad. What's wrong is I feel like I'm losing even Bobby Jr. on the straightaway here. That's not great at all if I lose him. I think Nato might have screwed me over a little bit there. Ah, my lord. That's not good at all. We're gonna have to let him... We're gonna have to let Bobby Jr. go. We're gonna have to. Oh! Crash at turn 2, but that's going to end the race, I think, unless it's a one-lap shootout. This will either be a one-lap shootout, or this will be race over. So, I actually don't want to let Bobby Jr. by now. It's a little late for a caution, don't you think, now? Game? Really? That's a little late. It's got to be a one-lap shootout, right? No, it's not. Oh, brother. It's not. It's over. Well, then. I think this will end the race. And it does. It looks like Kurt Busch is going to get his second win of the season, from what it looks like there. And just denies Steve Park of $1 million. Harvick finishes third. Biffle fourth. Hornaday fifth.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, I can assure you all those guys who finished in the back would like to have seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have that luxury this time.
The 56 car never even got a scratch in this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
This is MRN signing out for now, and we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
Here's a name we haven't seen in victory lane for a while. Kurt Busch gets his second win of the season here at Talladega Superspeedway. His last win came all the way back at Las Vegas, which, believe it or not, was a Jackpot 5 race event itself. However, he will not be getting the $1 million because he's not a part of the Jackpot 5. He did beat out Steve Park, though, who was trying to compete for $1 million, so he definitely stole the $1 million away from him, unfortunately. As for us, though, not even a good race for us once again. So we have a little bit of a ways to go to catch up to Jeff Green. And even Jason Keller as well. We've lost points to Keller, so we definitely need to get something within the next 5 races. We're essentially a half race back to gain in 5 races. Oh boy, and we have a money situation problem as well, so that's not great. But at least this guy could actually chug on some monsters and batteries here. That's not good at all, payment-wise. That is not good at all. We were expecting a little bit more than that. But Kurt Busch is your winner for Talladega. He gets his second win of the season. Very cool by him. He actually gets the most laps led. Steve Park ends home in second. Harvick third. Greg Biffle. I wish I could say that there was an expected performance from him, but no, it's a surprise. He even led a lap as well, Greg Biffle, maybe during the pit cycle. Hornaday fifth. Gordon sixth. Oh, this is bad, though. Jeff Green seventh. Earnhardt eighth. Leffler ninth, and Jeff Burton 10th. We finished behind frickin' Justin Labonte, of all people, too. That's not great, so... Oh boy, that money is not... We are not making it. We are not making it to Atlanta. we are not making it to Atlanta. We're 47 points back now, and Jeff Green has gotten the points lead by 1. I don't even know what assets to actually sell anymore, because we're not going to be able to. Financially, we're just not going to be able to. We have 3 races left. It's even if I sell this chassis in particular, that's the one that we can sell. And this, we kind of need this chassis. We literally have to sell this one for the going forward here. Yeah, I know. Like, let me go through this annoying menu. Yeah, that's not great. Our situation's not good at all. It is just not good. 3 races left. I think we really need to figure out how we're gonna do before Atlanta. Financially, it's just not great situation for us. If we were to win, that would have been perfect. But I don't think we have, so... Yeah, so that's the end of that. All right, everyone, if you like this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you with the next one at Rockingham. See you guys then.